timer as a stable multi-vibrator. IC555 timer as a stable multi-vibrator. Good heading. IC555 timer as a stable multi-vibrator. IC555 as a stable multi-vibrator. Good heading. IC555 timer as a stable multi-vibrator. A stable multi-vibrator is a circuit whose both states are unstable states. A stable multi-vibrator is a circuit whose both states are unstable states, and output continuously changes between two states. Output continuously changes between two states. You need to remember that a stable multi-vibrator is a circuit whose both states are unstable states, and output continuously changes between two states. Output continuously changes between two states. So we need to draw the diagram. IC555 as a stable multi-vibrator. So we need to see the diagram. We need to draw the diagram. This is the IC555 timer. This is the 555. This is the R1 resistor, R2 resistor, capacitor, and here you need to connect these two. Then you need to connect here one more capacitor. So both capacitors are equal. So this is the pin number 1, 5. So this is the actual capacitor. These two capacitors are same. So you need to take here 2 and 6 pins. This is the second pin. This is the 6th pin. Okay. Here you have a 7th pin. Here we have 8 and 4. The 8 and 4. Okay, here we have output pin. So total 8 pins we are getting here. Okay. This is the resistor R1. This is the R2. So here are getting output. So this is the IC555 timer. Here you need to apply VCC. So it is used mostly in design of relaxation as a C. First you need to see that a reset and control pin are not used in IC555 timer. In the IC555 timer, we are not at all using reset and control pin. So a reset is connected to VCC. You need to see that we have a reset pin is the 4th pin, right? The 4th pin is connecting to VCC, 8th pin. Here the reset is connecting to here VCC. Okay, and control pin is connecting to ground. See, here we have 5th pin is the control pin, right? The 5th pin is the control pin. The control pin is connecting to ground. Ground is 1, right? So here we are connecting the control pins to ground. And this reset pin is connecting to VCC. Okay, so these two pins are not using in the IC555 timer. Is it clear? So through capacitor C only we are going to connecting here control pin to ground. Our control pin is connected to ground through capacitor C. Or assume that this is the C, this is the C1, no problem at all. Okay, and here you need to see that the second point is threshold and trigger pins. Threshold and trigger pins. 2 is the trigger pin and threshold is the 7th pin. Sorry, not 7th pin, 6th pin. Pin number 2 is the trigger input pin. 6 is the threshold pin. 7 is the discharge, you know it. 3 is the output. So all will remember all pins. 1 is ground, 2 is trigger input, 3 is the output, 4 is the reset pin, 5 is the control pin, 6 is the threshold pin, 7 is the discharge, and 8 is the VCC. You have to remember each and every pin of IC555 timer. This is the pin description of IC555 timer. Okay. So the threshold and trigger pins are connected together. The threshold and trigger pins connected together. So this is the using IC555 timer how to design the astable multi-vibrator. After that, you need to design functional block diagram of a stable multi-vibrator. Functional block diagram of a stable multi-vibrator. Functional block diagram of a stable multi-vibrator. You need to draw the diagram first. I think up to this diagram there is no problem at all, right? Is it clear? Fine. Now we need to draw the functional diagram. Functional block diagram of IC555 timer as a stable multi-vibrator. Yeah, fine. So this is the resistor R, R, and R. So here you need to take first upper comparator. Upper comparator. This is the upper comparator. And here you need to take this here capacitor C1. Here this is the ground. This is also ground. Then here you will get it the output. This is the lower comparator. This you need to connect to here, and the one more is connecting to here. So this is the positive, negative, then positive and negative. So this is the upper comparator. This is the lower comparator. So this is the RS flip-flop. RS Q bar. This is the Q. This is the Q bar. So this is the power amplifier or output amplifier. Output amplifier. So this is the pin number 3. Okay. So here you have a transistor. This emitter is connected to ground, and this collector is connecting to one resistor. Then from that, here you have to connect these to one resistor. Here is the one capacitor. And this connected to ground. This is the pin number 2. Pin number 6. So this is you need to connect to this is connecting to this. Okay, and this base is connecting to here. Okay, so this is the diagram. This is the R1 resistor. This is the R2. So here you need to apply VCC. Okay, so this is the pin number 8. This is the pin number 484, right? 62. So this is the 1 pin number. This is the 5, right? So the one more is here 1, and this is 1/3 VCC. You have to remember 1/3 VCC, and this is here you need to connect 2/3 VCC. Okay, up to now clear? So this is the functional block diagram of a IC 455 timer as a stable multivibrator. Okay, here you are getting all pins, right? 1, 1, 5 in down, 2, 6, 8, 4, there 3, then we have 5 also. See, the first point in this diagram is you have to remember that whenever the circuit is just tuned on, whenever the circuit is just tuned on, then the capacitor C is fully unchanged. Whenever the circuit is just tuned on, then the capacitor C is fully unchanged. That is, voltage at pin 2 and 6 is equals to 0. Voltage at pin 2 and 6 is equals to 0. As we know that voltage drop across the upper comparator. As we know that voltage across the upper comparator is 2/3 VCC. 2/3 VCC. And voltage drop across the lower comparator is 1/3 VCC. These 2 points you know it. The voltage drop across the upper comparator is 2/3 VCC, and the voltage drop across the lower comparator is 1/3 VCC. As voltage at pin 2 is equals to 0, as voltage at pin 2 is equals to 0, that is, voltage drop across lower comparator is less than 1/3 VCC. So the statement of as the voltage at pin 2 is equals to 0, that statement indicates that the voltage drop across the lower comparator is less than 1/3 VCC. Then only the output of the lower comparator is equals to 1 and upper comparator is 0. If the lower is 1, then the upper is 0. So that indicates that S equals to 1 and R equals to 0. S equals to 1, R equals to 0. All of you remember that. As a voltage at a pin number 2 is equals to 0. When will you get it, that statement? The voltage drop across the lower comparator is less than 1/3 VCC. And the output of the lower comparator is equals to 1 and upper comparator is equals to 0. Therefore, we are getting S equals to 1 and R equals to 0. If you have S equals to 1 and R equals 0, what is the Q value? Then the Q is equals to here 1. If the q equals to 1, what is the q bar? The q bar is also the q bar is 0. If the q equals to 1, what is the output of the IC555 timer? The output of the IC555 timer is 1. As we know that if the q bar equals to 1, if the q equals to 1, q bar equals to 0. That is, q equals to 1, q bar equals to 0 is connected to the transistor. You need to see that q equals to 1, q bar equals to 0. If you connect it to transistor, what will happen? Which makes it to off. Y means q bar equals to 0. If the q bar is equal to 0, the transistor is in off state. So that the capacitor C starts charging through R1 and R2. Then the capacitor starts charging through R1 and R2. When the voltage drop across the pin number 2 equals to 1, assume that in the previous statement, if the voltage drop across the pin number 2 is equals to 0, then the lower comparator is equals to 1, upper comparator is equals to 0. So based on the functionality, which is, you know it, okay, which is less than 1 by 3 VCC, then you will get it 1. Okay, that is the greater than 2 by 3 VCC, then you will get it 0. So that is the statement. Okay, but here if the q equals to 1, q bar equals to 0, then the transistor is in off state. Then the capacitor will charges based on R through R1 and R2 resistors. After that, the second point is when the voltage drop across pin number 2, all you have to remember, if the voltage drop across the pin number 2 is greater than 1 by 3 VCC, then the output of the lower comparator is equals to 0. So at the pin number 6, 2 by 3 VCC, the pin number 6 threshold voltage value is less than, control pin value will be less than 2 by 3 VCC. Then the output of this comparator, upper comparator is equals to 1. This is 0 here. Okay, when the voltage across pin number 2 is greater than 1 by 3 VCC, the output of the lower comparator is equals to 0. And pin number 6, at pin number 6, control voltage is less than 2 by 3 VCC. The upper comparator is equals to, there is no change in that, that is same only. The upper comparator is equals to 0. That is equals to 0 in this case. Then what will happen? In this case, R equals to 0, S is equals to 0. If R equals to 0, S is equals to 0, what will happen? Then the Q will be same, previous state only. Then the Q equals to previous value only, which is 1. And the output of the 555 timer is equals to 1. There is no change in that. Why means the R and S values are equals to 0. Here we are going to satisfy the RS flip-flop excitation table or truth table. Excitation table or truth table. So in the first case, I'll write it here. You need to see clearly. S R Q bar. First case is R equals to 0. R equals to 0. S equals to 1. Okay, then what will happen? Q equals to 1, Q bar equals to 0. The second case is both are zeros. Okay, both are zeros. What will happen? We'll get it 1, 0. Next case, when the voltage drop across the capacitor, when the voltage drop across the capacitor, voltage drop across the capacitor crosses to 2 by 3 VCC. When the voltage drop across the capacitor crosses the 2 by 3 VCC, then the output of the lower comparator is equals to 0. This means S equals to 0. As pin number 2 is greater than 1 by 3 VCC. And the output of the upper comparator is equals to 1. That is R equals to 1. Then what will happen? This will comes to 0. What will happen? Q equals to 0. Q bar equals to 1. Okay. Hello? ఎవరు సార్ ఈ మంత్ పేమెంట్ లేదు సార్, నాకే సాలరీ ఇవ్వలేదు, సింగిల్ పైసా కూడా ఇవ్వలేదు. అంటే క్లాసెస్ అన్నీ సస్పెండెడ్ కదా, వాళ్ళు ఒకరిద్దరితోనే చెప్పించుకుంటుంటారు. నాకే నేను రెంట్ కట్టుకోవడానికి కూడా కష్టంగానే ఉంది. నేనే మీకు కాల్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నా పర్సనల్గా. వాళ్ళు సాలరీ ఇవ్వలేదు, ఏమి ఇవ్వలేదు, ఎందుకంటే క్లాసెస్ వాళ్ళు ఒక్కొక్కరిద్దరితోనే చెప్పించుకుంటున్నారు. అది ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. యాక్చువల్గా నేను ఇవాళ చేయాల్సింది మీకు పేమెంట్. నేను మ్యాక్సిమం ఎవరినో ఒకరిని అడుగుతాను, కానీ ఎవరు నాకు అర్థమైంది సార్. కానీ ఇదో తెలుసు కదా మీకు, యాక్చువల్గా నేను కట్టేవాడిని, లాస్ట్ 2 months కట్టే కదా. యాక్చువల్గా వేరే వాళ్ళని అడిగాను. వేరే వాళ్ళని ఇక్కడ మా ఇంటి పక్కన కూడా ఇది సార్, అంత అసలు లోపలి నుంచి బయటికి కూడా రానివ్వట్లే. వస్తుంటే తంతున్నారు అనమాట, బయటికి వస్తుంటే లాఠీలతోటి. ఏం చేయాలో అర్థమవుతలేదు. ఓకే సార్, నేను మ్యాక్సిమం ట్రై చేస్తాను సార్. అడిగాను కానీ ఇస్తామంటున్నారు కానీ ఇంకా ఇవ్వట్లేదు. వేరే వాళ్ళని అడిగాను అనమాట, నేను క్లియర్ చేద్దామనేసి. నేను మ్యాక్సిమం అడుగుతా, రోజు ఫోన్ చేస్తున్నాను సార్. నేను మ్యాక్సిమం చేస్తా సార్, మీకు చేసిన ఇమ్మీడియట్గా నేను మీకు పెడతాను వాట్సాప్. ఓకే సార్, ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఓకే. Yeah, sorry for the disturbance, Anna. Fine. See here we have S equals to 0, R equals to 1. So in which case we are getting this? When the voltage across the capacitor crosses 2 by 3 VCC, when this control voltage, so here we are applying control voltage through a pin number 6. Okay, if the control voltage value is greater than 2 by 3 VCC, then you will get it, this value equals to 1. Okay, here you know it, this 1 by 3 VCC is the greater than, sorry, this trigger voltage value is greater than this 1 by 3 VCC. Here we are applying trigger voltage through here pin number 2, right? So that value is greater than 1 by 3 VCC. Then here getting the output of this lower comparator is equals to 0. So that case only here we are writing. R equals to 1, S equals to 0. So then what will happen? The Q equals to, here we are going to reset the values. So in the previous we have 1 here. So that is reset to 0. Here if it is 0, Q bar equals to 1 by default. There is no doubt at all. Okay, and the last case you know it. If both cases are high, now what will happen? If both cases are high, what will happen? If both cases are high, this is undetermined state. We will discuss later. Wait. Now we are discussing this statement only. Okay. Fine. So when voltage drop across the capacitor, crosses to 2 by 3 VCC, the output of the upper comparator is equals to 1, and the trigger voltage value is greater than 1 by 3 VCC. Then this lower comparator output voltage is 0. Then what will happen? The Q equals to 0 and Q bar equals to 1. Then the output of this IC555 timer is equals to 0. Then the output of the IC555 timer is equals to 0. Is it clear? When Q equals to 0 and Q bar equals to 1, when Q equals 0 and Q bar equals to 1, what will happen? Q bar equals to 1 is nothing but this transistor is in on state. It acts as a closed loop. Okay, this transistor is in on, and the capacitor here charges, and the capacitor here charges, starts to charge or discharge. So if the output is 0, what will happen? The capacitor is going to discharge. If the output is 0, the capacitor is going to discharging through resistor R2 to transistor gradually voltage across this capacitor. This capacitor value reducing. This capacitor value is going to reducing. This capacitor value is going to reducing. As soon the voltage goes to below 2 by 3 VCC, if the control voltage value is greater than 2 by 3 VCC, we are getting the value equals to 1. If it comes to down 2 by 3 VCC, why means the capacitor is going to discharge now. If it is going to discharge means by default the control voltage value comes to down or below to 2 by 3 VCC. Then the output of this upper comparator comes to 0. Again it comes to 0 because the voltage at pin 6 is less than 2 by 3 VCC. Why means the capacitor is going to discharge. Here the capacitor is going to discharge. Okay. So coming to here, the lower comparator, the output of the lower comparator is equals to 0. That is the voltage at pin number 2. Here we have trigger voltage. At pin number 2 is greater than 1 by 3 VCC. Then here again pin 0. Then what will happen? S equals 0 or equals to 0. Again we will get it the previous state only. Previous state is nothing but which is 0. Okay, which is 0 only. Is it clear? I think you don't have any doubt regarding this. Yes or no, Nana? Is it clear? Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Yeah, ask me, Nana.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, fine. Then here, the next case is, you need to observe clearly here, when the voltage across this capacitor C, the voltage drop across the capacitor C goes below 1 by 3 VCC or the trigger voltage value is less than 1 by 3 VCC, then the output of the LC lower comparator is equals to 1. If the voltage drop across this capacitor is below the 1 by 3 VCC value, then the output of the LC is equals to 1. Then the output of the LC is equals to 1. That is, the upper comparator output voltage is 0 and the lower comparator output is equals to 1. So which indicates that S is equals to 0, R equals to 1. Again we are getting this statement. This means that once the operation is ending at this state only, and again it starts to, again it moves to in the first step. Okay, which is nothing but if we have R equals to 1, S equals to 0, then here you are getting Q equals to 1, Q bar equals to 0. Q equals to 1 and Q bar equals to 0. Okay, we'll see that this expected waveform, then only we will have a clarity. If we'll see the expected waveform, then you will get it clarity. So I'll draw here. You need to see carefully. I'll draw. We have here very small, less space. So in that only I'm drawing this. So this is the VCC value. I'll take here these two. You need to see here. This is the VCC. This is the VCC. So here you need to take 2 by 3 VCC. 2 by 3 VCC this. Assume that. Then you need to take 1 by 3 VCC. Assume that this is the 1 by 3 VCC, or else I'll take okay. See here. See, this is the VCC. VCC. This is the 2 by 3 VCC. Or else we will discuss in the next class. Now it's already 52. Okay. We have already up to 3, right? I'll save this. We will discuss in the next class. Don't worry. Okay, na?